My homie had been dating this young lady for about 4 months, and he was in a beautiful relationship. She was everything he said he wanted in a woman. I mean, they were having a great time, but they had only been dating for about 4 months. And at that time in his life, he had little to no credit. He could not get an apartment in his name. Nobody would give him an apartment. But there was a blessing. He had an older friend that was renting out his basement. And this was a basement apartment in a pretty nice neighborhood. And because they were friends, he was going to give it to him at a good price. But at that same time, the young lady he was dating was also looking for an apartment. But she got approved for an apartment. So he asked me, should I move into that basement apartment that my friend gonna let me rent at a good price? Or should I move in with my lady? I mean, me and my lady together all the time anyway. So he was kind of leaning toward that. I said, dude, you've been looking for an apartment for a long time. You just got a lucky break. One of your friends gonna let you rent the basement out at a good price. And it's in the city in a nice neighborhood. I said, if it was me, I would rent out the basement, keep dating the young lady I'm dating, and y'all would be on an even playing field. That way, if you can go to your house sometimes, y'all can go to her house sometimes, everything is even. That's the advice I gave. About 2 or 3 weeks later, he moved in with the young lady. And it was good for about the first 2 or 3 weeks after that. But then my homie called me talking about, man, we ain't there fussing and fighting, we arguing. He said it's going from hot to cold. I said, dude, I told you to rent that basement apartment out. I said, that way you'd had your spot, she'd had her spot. If y'all got mad, you can go home. If she get mad, she can go to her house. Okay. I say about a month and a half, or 2 months later, my homie got tossed out. His boo threw him out. Now remember, his credit wasn't that good. He could not get his own spot. He ended up back at his mama's house, sleeping in the living room on the couch. He called his friend back. Say, hey man, can I get that basement apartment? Dude said, you should have got that while the going was good. The apartment had been taken up by somebody else. And I say all this to say that, because I've seen this story play out a couple times, where people dating somebody for a short time and decide to move in with them. And for the most part, that's probably not that good of an idea. Especially if you haven't been dating nobody that long, your name's not on nothing. That means at any moment, I mean anything, they come home after having a bad day at work, look at you, see you on the couch playing video games, and just cop an attitude with you and toss your behind out. Yes, you definitely want to be on some kind of level playing field, if you can. Anyway, y'all, my name is Daryl. Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Money Hungry. That's Daryl. Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Money Hungry. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.